Seniors over 60, listen carefully. If you're not doing this one simple thing before bed, your muscles could keep shrinking without you even noticing. Don't let sarcopenia steal your strength. Act now. Welcome back to Senior Fit, where we consistently deliver straightforward, science-backed strategies designed to help you stay strong, embrace aging gracefully, and live a vibrantly active life long after 60. Today, we're going deep into a phenomenon that touches millions of older adults but so often remains unnoticed: nighttime muscle loss. It's crucial to understand that your muscles aren't just slowly eroding due to age alone, they're quite literally disappearing while you sleep, especially if your body isn't properly fueled. This perplexing process happens because as night descends, your body enters a fasting state, going without food for hours on end. If there's no incoming protein, your body, in its wisdom, has no choice but to break down its own muscle tissue to extract the essential nutrients it desperately needs to maintain critical functions and survive the fast. This natural but unwelcome process is known as catabolism, and it hits older adults significantly harder than younger individuals. There's a clear reason why older bodies struggle more with this nightly process. After the age of 60, your body's efficiency in utilizing the protein you consume significantly decreases. This less than ideal shift is known as anabolic resistance. What this essentially means is that even if you're diligently consuming enough protein throughout your day, your muscles might not be receiving the precise nourishment they require at night, precisely when the crucial work of recovery and repair should be in full swing. However, there's no need for despair or worry. A powerful solution exists. Specific foods, when strategically eaten about 30 to 60 minutes before you climb into bed, can dramatically diminish this overnight muscle breakdown. Even more remarkably, some of these carefully chosen foods can actively trigger entirely new muscle growth, all while you're enjoying a peaceful slumber. In just a moment, we are going to unveil the 8 most potent bedtime foods, meticulously ranked from number 8 all the way to the absolute number 1, each one robustly supported by scientific research to protect and nourish your muscles. And listen closely to this. A recent study showcased that the number 1 food on our list boosted overnight muscle protein synthesis by a remarkable 22%, even without the addition of exercise. So find a pen and paper, because you're about to discover how to powerfully fuel your body for lasting strength right where it matters most, while you sleep. Let's not wait any longer. We'll start our journey with food number 8, a simple choice that's readily available, budget-friendly, and surprisingly effective. Let's begin our vital countdown with food number 8, cottage cheese. This classic old-school food has quietly yet powerfully re-emerged as one of the most effective tools for preserving and even building muscle while you sleep. Now, I can almost hear you thinking, cottage cheese, really? And my answer is a resounding yes, really. Here's the science-backed reason why it's so valuable. Cottage cheese is densely packed with a unique type of protein known as casein. Unlike whey protein, which rushes into your system quickly and then disappears just as rapidly, casein digests incredibly slowly. This steady, sustained release of amino acids can last for 6 to 8 hours. This characteristic makes it the absolute perfect fuel for your body throughout the long hours of nighttime fasting. Think of it with this simple analogy. If whey protein is like a quick, bright firecracker, casein is like a long, burning, steady candle, providing a consistent, gentle flame. This slow, steady burn is precisely what your muscles need during those critical, non-eating hours of sleep. A fascinating study published in the British Journal of Nutrition illustrated this perfectly. Adults over 60 who consumed a modest serving of casein before bed experienced an astounding 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate nothing at all. This means the group who enjoyed cottage cheese didn't just prevent muscle loss, they were actively building more muscle, all while peacefully asleep. This finding is profoundly significant, especially for older adults engaged in resistance training or simply striving to maintain their everyday strength, balance, and mobility. So, how much should you incorporate into your routine? Begin with about half a cup, eaten approximately 30 to 60 minutes before you head to bed. Opt for plain, low-fat cottage cheese, especially if you're mindful of your calorie intake. If you find the taste a bit too plain, You can effortlessly enhance it by mixing in a few thin slices of banana, a delicate sprinkle of cinnamon, or just a tiny touch of honey. But remember to keep any additions light to avoid excess sugar. The natural sugars found in fruit, for instance, are unlikely to disturb your sleep, and bananas even offer potassium, a nutrient known to help muscles relax. For an added boost, consider stirring in a spoonful of chia seeds for extra fiber and beneficial omega-3s. Beyond its muscle-supporting prowess, cottage cheese is a natural source of tryptophan, an amino acid recognized for promoting restful sleep. Therefore, it's not only assisting your muscles, it's also gently helping your brain wind down for a peaceful night. Furthermore, it's remarkably easy to digest, even for those with more sensitive stomachs. Many seniors who've struggled with sleepless nights or woken up feeling stiff and sore have reported that adding this one food makes an enormous difference to their morning well-being. And there you have it, cottage cheese, affordable, simple to prepare, backed by solid science, and powerfully effective at protecting your muscles all through the night. If you've been noticing a gradual decline in strength or waking up feeling less robust, this unassuming food might just be the quiet, yet potent solution your body has been patiently awaiting. Moving right along, let's explore food number 7, hard-boiled eggs. This is another classic you likely already have readily available in your kitchen, yet it harbors a deeply impactful, hidden muscle-saving secret. Hard-boiled eggs stand out as one of the most compact, nutrient-dense, and highly protective foods you can consume before bed for your muscles. Though small in stature, their nutritional power should absolutely not be underestimated. Each humble egg delivers approximately 6 grams of superior quality, complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to preserve lean muscle, and crucially, in precisely the right proportions. But what truly elevates eggs to a level of exceptional value for individuals over 60 is their rich concentration of leucine. Leucine is an extraordinarily powerful amino acid that essentially functions as a switch to activate muscle growth. As we navigate the journey of aging, our bodies become notably less responsive to protein intake. It requires both a greater quantity and a higher quality of protein to stimulate the same muscle-building responses we enjoyed in our younger years, a phenomenon, as we've discussed, known as anabolic resistance. Hard-boiled eggs effectively tackle this challenge head-on. They provide complete, highly efficient protein that is not only easily absorbed, but also gentle on digestion and potent enough to yield significant benefits, even in modest amounts. A comprehensive 2021 study, published in the prestigious journal Nutrients, closely monitored a group of adults over 60 who regularly ate whole eggs before bed across a 12-week span. The findings were truly encouraging. This group demonstrated a 19% higher rate of muscle preservation when compared to a control group that did not consume eggs. Furthermore, the egg-eating group exhibited elevated levels of IGF-1, a crucial growth hormone that actively supports tissue repair and naturally dwindles with age. More IGF-1 translates directly into superior muscle recovery, significantly reduced soreness, and quicker rebuilding processes as you sleep. And here's perhaps the best part. Eggs are astonishingly easy to prepare. A simple boil, peel, and eat is all it takes. Just 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs consumed around 30 minutes before bed is ample for most seniors. They are remarkably gentle on the stomach, naturally low in sugar and starch, and crucially, they won't cause the disruptive blood sugar spikes that many other late-night snacks can. For an even greater health boost, consider a tiny sprinkle of turmeric or black pepper on top. Turmeric is celebrated for its inflammation-reducing properties, while black pepper notably enhances your body's absorption of curcumin, turmeric's potent active compound. You might also pair your eggs with a small slice of avocado if you desire a bit more healthy fat or wish to feel fuller for an extended period. The healthy fats in avocado further slow digestion, providing stable, sustained energy throughout the night. Hard-boiled eggs are also an excellent choice for seniors who often have a diminished appetite late in the evening. There's no complex cooking or cleanup involved, just peel and enjoy. Whether you're diligently recovering from exercise, grappling with persistent joint soreness, or simply striving to maintain your independence and vitality, these small but mighty protein bombs, can significantly assist you one bite at a time. To summarize their powerful benefits, hard-boiled eggs are easy to digest, absolutely packed with muscle-saving protein, and scientifically proven to improve vital hormone levels while reducing muscle loss. They truly might be the simplest, most efficient bedtime snack you've been inadvertently overlooking. Next, we venture to food number 6, tuna in olive oil. This isn't your typical image of a bedtime snack, but when it comes to actively protecting and nourishing muscle mass after the age of 60, this ingenious pairing of high-quality protein and healthy fat stands as an absolute powerhouse. Let's explore exactly why. Tuna itself is one of the leanest and most protein-dense whole foods available. In just a few savory bites, you're getting a substantial amount of complete high-quality protein, abundantly loaded with leucine, that incredibly important amino acid that effectively activates muscle growth. However, here's where the magic truly unfolds. When you choose tuna packed specifically in olive oil rather than water, you bestow your body with a powerful double benefit. The olive oil introduces healthy monounsaturated fats, which crucially slow down the digestion process. This extended digestion keeps amino acids circulating in your bloodstream for a longer duration, providing a steady, continuous stream of fuel to your hard-working muscles throughout your entire night's sleep. A compelling 2020 study, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, precisely investigated this potent combination, protein expertly paired with healthy fats, in older adults. Participants who incorporated a high-protein, omega-3 rich food like tuna before bed experienced a remarkable 34% higher increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who consumed a low-fat option or nothing at all. And the benefits didn't stop there. This groundbreaking study also revealed that the group eating tuna in olive oil reported less morning soreness, showed improved levels of vitamin D absorption, and exhibited favorable inflammatory markers. In essence, they experienced better sleep quality, significantly faster recovery, and more effectively preserved their precious muscle. Here's how you can best leverage this for your own benefit. Always opt for tuna packed in olive oil, not water, as the oil is critical for slowing absorption and fueling your overnight recovery. Scoop out about half a can and enjoy it alongside a few refreshing slices of cucumber or with some wholesome whole grain crackers if you prefer something more solid. For a burst of flavor, a small squeeze of fresh lemon juice or a pinch of sea salt can work wonders. Remember to steer clear of mayonnaise or heavy sauces, as these can be more difficult to digest and might disrupt your sleep. A lesser known but significant fact, tuna is among the richest natural whole food sources of leucine, and as we've established, as we age, our bodies demand a greater quantity of leucine to trigger the same muscle-building effects it once did. Consuming enough of it at night is a key strategy in combating sarcopenia, the technical term for age-related muscle loss. So, if your goal is to steadfastly maintain your strength, mobility, and cherished independence, consuming tuna in olive oil before bed isn't just a snack, it's a strategic nutritional maneuver. To recap its advantages, tuna offers clean, incredibly efficient protein, while olive oil ensures slow digestion and optimal absorption. Together, they relentlessly feed your muscles all night long. This dynamic combination doesn't just help you awaken feeling stronger, it helps your entire body recover more effectively, move with greater ease, and ultimately feel significantly better. Up next is food number 5, Greek yogurt, a lusciously creamy, subtly tangy food that isn't merely delicious and satisfying, but also actively fuels your muscle recovery and profoundly benefits your gut health. Greek yogurt isn't just a simple dairy product. It stands as one of the most complete, beautifully balanced, and incredibly effective foods you can choose to eat before you sleep, especially if your primary goal is to maintain or actively rebuild muscle mass after reaching 60. What makes Greek yogurt such a powerhouse is its unique combination of nutrients. High casein protein, which, like cottage cheese, is slow digesting and supremely effective at preserving muscle. Beneficial probiotics, which work tirelessly to improve your digestion and enhance nutrient absorption. And calcium, a mineral absolutely essential for proper muscle contractions and maintaining strong, healthy bones. It truly is the complete package. Robust protein, critical gut health support and vital minerals, all conveniently delivered in a single bowl. And here's an important distinction. Unlike conventional yogurt, Greek yogurt undergoes a triple straining process. This meticulous method results in a significantly higher protein content, considerably less sugar, and a much thicker, more satisfying, and filling texture. In a pivotal clinical study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, researchers provided a group of older adults with a high-protein snack crafted from Greek yogurt before bedtime. After a mere 6 weeks, the results were extraordinary. Participants experienced a remarkable 26% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, observed enhanced mitochondrial activity within their muscle cells, which means their muscle cells were working more efficiently, and even reported greater energy levels the very next day. That's right. It not only aided their recovery, but also helped them wake up with noticeably more strength and energy. This benefit is particularly critical for seniors who frequently experience morning fatigue, stiffness, or feelings of weakness even after what should have been a full night's sleep. The yogurt wasn't just feeding their muscles, it was actively helping the muscle cells themselves perform better. To maximize these benefits, aim to consume about half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt approximately 30 to 45 minutes before turning in for the night. Absolutely steer clear of flavored yogurts, as they are often laden with excessive added sugars that can easily disrupt your sleep patterns and hinder your recovery. If you crave a little more flavor, try stirring in a dash of fragrant cinnamon, a few slices of fresh berries, or a tiny drop of vanilla extract. For an even more profound impact, consider mixing in a teaspoon of chia seeds. They contribute valuable fiber, plant-based omega-3s, and further assist with healthy digestion. Beyond its obvious muscle and gut benefits, Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, which, in addition to supporting bone strength, plays a crucial role in regulating muscle contractions and nerve signals. This can translate to fewer disruptive nighttime leg cramps and a much smoother, more uninterrupted sleep cycle. And certainly don't overlook the incredible power of the probiotics. A robustly healthy gut has been directly linked to improved muscle metabolism, more effective absorption of all nutrients, and even a reduction in systemic inflammation. All critical factors that powerfully support your strength and recovery as you age. Truly, Greek yogurt isn't just a food for your muscles. It's an indispensable ally for your entire body. To reiterate, it's rich in slow-digesting casein protein, overflowing with gut-friendly probiotics, remarkably easy to digest, and effortlessly enjoyable. Greek yogurt makes an ideal, simple, yet potent nighttime snack, particularly for seniors who are keen to support muscle repair, optimize digestion, and enhance their energy levels. Coming up next, we have food number 4, warm milk with turmeric, a comforting golden drink that's not only incredibly soothing and conducive to sleep, but also diligently works to combat inflammation and improve your joint health while you are sound asleep. This time-honored bedtime elixir extends far beyond simply helping you doze off. This humble, elegant blend performs something quite incredible for individuals over 60. It simultaneously helps protect your precious muscle tissue, significantly eases inflammation throughout your body, and noticeably elevates the quality of your restorative sleep, all in one holistic action. Let's unravel the magic behind how it works. Milk is a fantastic natural source of casein protein, just like its creamy counterparts, Greek yogurt and cottage cheese. However, it also boasts a wealth of calcium, absolutely vital for both robust muscle and bone health, as well as tryptophan, that remarkable amino acid known to promote deep relaxation and restful sleep. Furthermore, milk often contains vitamin D, which is essential for healthy muscle function and a strong immune system. The tradition of warm milk before bed has been a trusted remedy for relaxation for generations. But when you're over 60, its role becomes even more profoundly significant. It provides your body with essential fuel to diligently repair and rebuild muscle as you sleep. Now let's talk about the radiant golden ingredient, turmeric. Turmeric is rich in a powerful compound called curcumin, which is unequivocally one of nature's most potent anti-inflammatory agents. This is an absolutely crucial factor because inflammation is one of the leading underlying causes of muscle breakdown and persistent joint pain often experienced by older adults. When you thoughtfully combine curcumin with the protein derived from milk, your body receives precisely the nutrients it needs not only to recover and rebuild, but also to embark on truly deep, restorative rest. A compelling 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience observed older adults who consumed a small, protein-rich drink before bed. They showed a significant 32% improvement in overnight muscle protein synthesis. But here's the game changer. When curcumin was integrated into their regimen, this same group additionally experienced considerably less morning stiffness, a notable reduction in joint pain, and fewer biochemical markers of muscle inflammation. This isn't merely a cherished folk remedy, it is a genuinely science-backed bedtime ritual that consistently delivers tangible results. Here's how you can prepare your own golden bedtime drink. Gently warm 1 cup of milk. Don't let it boil, just heat it until it's pleasantly warm. For optimal benefits, consider using organic milk or A2 milk if you have dairy sensitivities. Stir in a 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric. Crucially, add a tiny pinch of black pepper. This simple addition significantly boosts your body's absorption of curcumin. Optionally, for a touch of mild sweetness, you can add a single drop of honey, but keep it light. Stir everything together thoroughly and slowly sip this comforting beverage about 30 minutes before bed. If you happen to be lactose intolerant, there's no need to fret. You can certainly use a plant-based milk such as almond or oat milk. Just ensure that your chosen alternative is fortified with calcium and contains added protein, ideally from soy or pea protein. While these alternatives may not match the exact casein content of dairy milk, they still provide valuable muscle support when combined with the power of turmeric. This drink is truly more than just the sum of its individual parts. The milk provides those essential, slow-release amino acids. The turmeric actively diminishes inflammation and soothes joint pain, and the comforting warmth itself gently calms your nervous system, exquisitely preparing your body for the deep, restorative sleep it requires. Always remember this vital truth. Muscle doesn't grow during your vigorous workouts. It primarily grows and strengthens while you diligently rest, effectively recover, and generously supply your body with the fundamental building blocks it craves. And this golden drink accomplishes precisely that in a completely natural way. So if you're actively seeking a delightful nighttime ritual that not only soothes your mind and fuels your muscles, but also significantly improves your sleep quality, a warm cup of milk with turmeric might just be the profound answer you've been searching for. Next on our remarkable list is food number 3, almond butter, a delectably creamy, nutty spread that's absolutely packed with healthy fats, magnesium, and serious muscle-saving power, all delivered in a single convenient spoonful. While it might appear to be just a tasty spread, almond butter harbors a truly unique and potent blend of nutrients that synergistically support robust muscle recovery, elevate your sleep quality, and even actively help reduce the insidious muscle breakdown that often occurs while you rest. Let's start with the fundamental components. Almond butter is brimming with healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which serve a critical function. They slow down digestion, providing a steady and sustained energy release throughout the night. It also offers valuable plant-based protein to continuously feed your muscles. Crucially, it's rich in magnesium, a mineral that profoundly aids in relaxing your muscles and calming your entire nervous system, thereby enhancing the depth and quality of your sleep. Moreover, it provides a generous dose of vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that actively supports tissue repair. This magnificent combination positions almond butter as an ideal snack for facilitating robust overnight recovery. Unlike many sugary late-night snacks that cause rapid blood sugar spikes followed by an energy crash, almond butter provides you with stable, sustained fuel that your muscles can readily utilize for hours, especially during those long fasting periods while you're asleep. A compelling 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients followed a group of older adults who consciously incorporated a small serving of almond-based fat into their nightly routine. The findings were truly significant. They observed a 17% improvement in overnight nitrogen retention, which is a key scientific marker of muscle preservation, along with significantly lower levels of cortisol, that infamous stress hormone that can contribute to muscle breakdown while you sleep. In essence, almond butter didn't merely nourish their muscles. It actively safeguarded them from stress, helped them retain more vital protein, and fostered deep, profoundly restorative rest. It's wonderfully simple to integrate. Just take 1 tablespoon of natural almond butter about 30 minutes before bedtime. You can enjoy it plain, right off the spoon, or if you desire a bit more substance, spread it thinly on a slice of whole grain toast, a couple of crisp apple slices, or some crackers made from oats or seeds. The crucial point here is to ensure you are selecting natural almond butter, the kind that separates and requires a good stir. Avoid brands that are loaded with added sugars or undesirable hydrogenated oils, as these can transform an otherwise healthful food into something akin to junk food. One of the less commonly known but profound benefits of almond butter is its high magnesium content. Magnesium is invaluable for relaxing your muscles, soothing your nervous system, and actively preventing those unwelcome nighttime cramps or restlessness that can disturb your sleep. If you're someone who frequently wakes up or struggles to enter a deep restorative sleep phase, this single mineral could potentially make a more significant difference than you might realize. Furthermore, the healthy fats in almond butter help maintain stable blood sugar levels, meaning fewer disruptive nighttime awakenings caused by sudden energy crashes. Almond butter is also an excellent option for individuals who don't favor eating large meals late at night. If your appetite tends to diminish in the evening, or if you simply don't feel like chewing extensively, a single spoonful of almond butter can deliver substantial nutrition with minimal effort. To recap, rich in slow-digesting fats and beneficial plant protein, almond butter powerfully supports muscle repair and mitigates stress-related muscle breakdown, all while helping you achieve deeper sleep and feel fuller for longer. Almond butter may not be flashy, but it stands as a quiet yet incredibly powerful ally in your unwavering fight against age-related muscle loss. Now, let's explore food number 2, tart cherry juice, a vibrant, tart, and tangy natural drink that surprisingly extends its benefits far beyond merely helping you sleep. It actively aids your muscles in recovery, makes your joints feel significantly better, and assists your entire body in rebuilding and rejuvenating overnight. This isn't just a fleeting health trend. It is, in fact, one of the most scientifically substantiated nighttime tools available for older adults, particularly for those bravely contending with muscle soreness, restless sleep, or pervasive inflammation. Tart cherries are uniquely abundant in compounds known as anthocyanins, which are natural plant pigments endowed with powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Beyond that, they are also a natural source of melatonin, the very hormone your body produces to signal sleep. Here's why this remarkable combination matters so much. Less inflammation equates to less detrimental muscle breakdown. More melatonin translates directly to better, more restful sleep. And subsequently, better sleep is foundational for superior recovery. It's truly a perfect beneficial storm for your body. A significant 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition meticulously tracked adults over 50 who incorporated tart cherry juice into their routine before bed. After just a few weeks, they reported a stunning 33% reduction in morning muscle soreness, a notable 15% improvement in their overall sleep quality, and exhibited higher circulating levels of both melatonin and other antioxidants in their bloodstream. Researchers credited these impressive results to tart cherry juice's proven ability to mitigate oxidative stress, a major contributing factor to muscle loss and slowed recovery in the aging body. Here's how to best incorporate it. Consume 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice, ensuring it's labeled tart cherry and is unsweetened, not sweet cherry, and definitely not a sugary blend, about 30 to 45 minutes before you go to bed. The flavor might be a little sour, and that's actually a good sign. It indicates you're getting the authentic, potent product. If the taste is too intense, you can easily dilute it with a bit of water or mix it with a squeeze of lemon juice for a refreshing twist. You don't need a large glass. A modest portion is sufficient to unlock all its incredible benefits. Beyond muscle recovery, tart cherry juice is also a renowned booster for joint health. This is particularly crucial for seniors who experience muscle loss in conjunction with painful joints. By diligently reducing inflammation, tart cherry juice can ease pressure and discomfort in knees, hips, and shoulders. enabling your body to move more freely and repair itself more effectively during rest. And never forget that improved sleep also directly leads to higher levels of growth hormone, which your body releases during deep sleep, the crucial period when real rebuilding and repair truly occur. If you grapple with falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up truly refreshed, this potent elixir might just be one of the simplest and most natural remedies you've ever discovered. It's gentle, entirely non-habit forming, and profoundly supports your body at the cellular level. Most importantly, it actively helps protect your vital muscle mass during a time when many seniors unknowingly, yet consistently, lose it. To summarize, rich in powerful antioxidants, natural melatonin, and potent anti-inflammatory compounds, tart cherry juice effectively eases soreness, supports joint recovery, and naturally enhances sleep, thereby optimizing muscle repair. This makes tart cherry juice a quiet giant in the world of nighttime nutrition. And now, for the pinnacle of our list, the ultimate powerhouse that stands as the number one food for protecting, actively rebuilding, and significantly strengthening muscle after 60, even astonishingly, without dedicated exercise. Let's delve into the number one food, the whey protein shake. Here it is, our reigning champion for preserving muscle, dramatically improving strength, and effectively slowing down age-related muscle loss while you sleep, a whey protein shake. Now you might be thinking, isn't protein powder exclusively for young bodybuilders? That widely held notion couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, for individuals over the age of 60, a carefully prepared whey protein shake before bed could very well be the single most potent nutritional tool available to relentlessly combat muscle loss, even if you're not actively lifting weights. Let's unravel the powerful science behind why. Whey protein is extraordinarily rich in all 9 essential amino acids. But what truly sets it apart as a supremely powerful agent is its exceptionally high concentration of leucine, that crucial amino acid which directly activates muscle protein synthesis. Imagine leucine as a light switch for muscle growth. When that switch is flipped on, your body immediately begins the essential process of building new muscle tissue. Without a sufficient amount of it, that switch unfortunately remains off, regardless of how much protein you might consume. As we cross the threshold of 60, our bodies become notably more resistant to lower levels of leucine. This is precisely why you need a greater quantity of the right kind of protein at the right time to effectively trigger that crucial repair process, and that right time is unequivocally before bed. A rigorous 2021 clinical trial published in the esteemed American Journal of Clinical Nutrition put this to the test, examining the effects of consuming a 40-gram whey protein shake before bed in adults over 65. The results were nothing short of transformative. Participants showed a remarkable 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, experienced lower levels of markers indicating muscle breakdown, and over time demonstrated significant improvements in strength, walking speed, and balance. What's even more impressive is that these profound improvements occurred without any accompanying exercise. Just imagine the amplified benefits that could be achieved when combined with a regular walking routine or gentle strength training. Here's how to properly integrate this into your routine. Mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein, isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Consume this shake about 30 to 60 minutes before your bedtime. If you prefer a heartier option, you can blend it with half a banana, a spoonful of almond butter, or a dash of cinnamon or vanilla extract, but always ensure it remains light and easily digestible. Absolutely avoid added sugars, heavy cream, or store-bought mass gainer shakes. For those with lactose sensitivity, specifically choose whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey. These forms are easier on digestion while still delivering the same potent muscle-preserving power. Whey protein doesn't merely halt muscle loss, it actively facilitates the creation of new muscle, even as you sleep. It also crucially supports the release of growth hormone and IGF-1, 2 natural compounds your body produces during deep sleep that are indispensable for comprehensive recovery, efficient tissue repair, and the rebuilding of muscle. And unlike traditional whole food meals, a shake is incredibly easy to prepare, effortless to digest, and simple to make a consistent part of your daily routine, even when your appetite might be low. So, why does the whey protein shake stand as our number one recommendation? Because it brilliantly satisfies every single requirement. It's a high and fast acting muscle building protein, absolutely packed with leucine to powerfully trigger growth, incredibly convenient and effective specifically for seniors, and unequivocally scientifically proven to both preserve and actively rebuild muscle overnight. If you're earnestly seeking a simple yet profoundly powerful way to protect and enhance your strength after 60, this is without a doubt your answer. Now, you possess the profound knowledge that muscle loss doesn't solely happen during your active hours. It insidiously occurs while you sleep. But with the potent wisdom of choosing the right foods at the opportune time, you have the incredible ability to actively protect, powerfully rebuild, and even grow significantly stronger, night after beautiful night. We've explored some of the most impactful bedtime nourishments for seniors. These aren't merely fleeting health fads, they are scientifically proven tools, backed by undeniable results, and carefully designed to empower you to age with greater strength and vitality. So here's a challenge just for you tonight. Pick just one of these powerful foods. Try it before you go to bed. Pay close attention to how you feel when you wake up in the morning. If you found this information truly helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to Senior Fit, leave a heartfelt comment below, and crucially, share this episode with someone you know who deeply needs this valuable insight. Remember this empowering truth: you are absolutely not too old to get stronger, not even close. Let's embark on this journey together, rebuilding your strength, one peaceful night at a time.